College Football 27 is officially out. I want to show you 10 man-beating routes out of the Arizona State playbook. The first route I want to show you guys is this running back speed out, speed dig. If I motion my running back out, you see my running back kind of has like it's like a post, I guess you could say like a post out or corner out, post dig kind of feel to it. This is what a normal in looks like, a normal out looks like. But if we reset the play, you see he has like this speed, like a speed turn kind of. This is a really good route versus man coverage, and it's just something that you want to add to your repertoire if you can. As you can see, like fries man instantly. Even if sometimes your opponent shades out to try and stop this, it really doesn't matter. And like I said, you can stem it up, stem it down, stem it up, beats man coverage. Like just really good. And it's really good if you have a really good running back, fast or very good short route running. This route right here is money. It's like almost unguardable. Another play I want to show you guys out of this Arizona State playbook, out of Gun Bunch Strong Nasty, is this motion spacing. We have this unique let's just run cover 2 man. We have this unique running back, not running back, I'm sorry, this slot corner route where he takes an outside stem approach, gets vertical and then breaks out. We typically see like really good separation on this route. Even if we do something like this and we can isolate that guy, you can see like we typically get really, and this is a linebacker, so maybe we'll go again after the linebacker is done pressing us in the hell and we get bumped. This is a slot corner here now, but you can kind of see like this corner route just gets open. It's quarterback sucks, but that corner route just gets open. Like it's a really good corner route. You can stem it up, stem it down. I typically like to stem it down as we get bumped into, and it still gets open. You know what I mean? Like it's cool. The quarterback just sucks. We're using North Texas just for this video. I don't know why. Don't ask. I don't know. But let's run it again. Boom, open. Like it's just a really good corner route, and it beats like 99% of man coverage, especially if your opponent is shading in. And I also like this play overall in general because we have this motion out on the running back, and it's a quick throw. Everybody knows you can just stiff arm the first guy in your vicinity, and it's really good. But I wanted to really focus on this R1 route here because it's just super hard to guard. Like this route here, jumped outside, doesn't matter. Like quarterback just sucks, but you can see it's wide open. Honorable mention, same route concept, same idea. It's just coming from a different player. Flanker drive from Gun Bunch Strong Nasty. We have the same corner route. Let's go back to man blitz, cover 2 man. Same corner route, except now it's coming from our tight end instead of our slot receiver. Same thing, we can stem it up, stem it down. If you want to throw a streak to run off that safety and throw your tight end, you can. Same thing though. Really good route versus man coverage. That time we just do it a little early. If you want to do something like this, you can. Boom, you got routes literally beating everything. Route number 3, there's 2 plays I want to focus on out of this doubles Y off post. Motion Y dagger, motion dagger Y in, excuse me, and motion angle Y will. We have 2 very sharp corner routes. I guess flood post is another good one too, but I really like these shorter corner routes. Let's go cover 2 man here. Do we have a man? Let's go man press this time. I don't think I've pressed these guys the last time. Cornerback depth press. There we go. And we'll call any cover 2 man, doesn't matter. So yeah, we got them pressed now, good, up and in our face. So you guys can see this route Perry is on circle. You can once again stem them up, stem them down. Way to do that, you hold L1 on PlayStation, LB on Xbox. Well, you push triangle, circle, L1 to LB. You can move them up with the left stick. You flick it up, that's a yard. You hold it up, that's 5 yards, so on and so forth. I like to stem them all the way down. Boom, off the break. Fries man coverage. That's a bad pass lead by me. Let's try that again. Boom. And there we go. Just fries man coverage, especially like if there's a tight alignment like that. It's really bad to run man coverage against something like this right here. Boom. And we can pass lead that up. Okay, we missed the pass lead. But if they do take an out breaking outside leverage on your receiver, which that was kind of crazy right there. Still, once again, fries man coverage. If they take a outbreaking leverage on your receiver, all you have to do is pass lead it inside. So I'm pass leading that outside. If you're fearful that it'll get intercepted, high ball it. I'll throw a high ball here. Which he got stopped in mud, but it's okay. We greened it, but that's a high ball. Just high ball the pass. Stem it down. Boom. Once again, boom. Give it a second. High ball. Boom. Easy. Let's focus on this motion angle wide wheel 2. Same thing, same route, just on the opposite side of the field, and it's coming from the slot. Boom. Beat man coverage. Easy. No problems. Easy. Like super easy. Really good route. Really does his job versus man coverage, and it's just very hard to guard, especially on this backside. It's just really hard to guard. But these are two really good corner routes that are stock. I mean, you can run it stock too. You don't even have to stem it down if you don't want to. It just takes a little bit longer to develop, obviously, because they're going further down the field. But two really good stock corner routes. Like same thing here. If I don't want to stem it down, I don't have to. It just takes a little longer for it to develop. As you can see, they're bumping each other, and it's still open, you know. So just really good routes. Great routes, I should say. Boom, open. Like a lot of natural separation from these routes too. Let's do it one more time, and then we'll move on to the next route. Easy. Route number 4, or I guess I should say play number 4, is Devil's Red Zone Slot Trail out of Gun Flanker Close. This play right here has worked numbers for me. Sorry, I don't think I picked man coverage. This play has really worked numbers for me. I'm not gonna lie. I've caught this play plenty of times where I needed a first down, something quick, something easy, even though we're not in the red zone. It doesn't matter if you're on the left side of the field, right side of the field. It really doesn't matter, because the split on this short side is super close. But what I want you to focus on is this Hendrix route. It's kind of like that running back, I guess, angle route, except it's a lot shorter, so it gets open a lot quicker. And that's a route right here that's just really good. Like it's fries man coverage. If you want to do something backside, maybe that fries man coverage as well. You want to stem this guy up and maybe put a corner route or something like that, and maybe throw this square route. It's really good too. So this is a really good play to beat man coverage. Something that a lot of people don't know about. It's called the devil formation because of this running back. If you come out and just weak flood, this is regular flanker close. If you come out in devil's bench, you'll see the running back goes back in between the guard and the tackle, and then we reset our play. This is devil's wide trail or bunch trail, or I think it's trail. Devil's trail, devil's red zone trail. So this play is really good. You have man beam routes literally everywhere, and it's just a really good play. Route number 6 is a route that can be put on any formation as long as you have a tight end, and I'm talking about the tight end slant. This route is better than any normal slant just because it comes from the tight end. So if we do something like this here, and we just isolate our tight end, you can see our tight end just fries man coverage. Like I said, especially if he has cutter, silver and above, like this route is really good. And I mean, just every time fries them. And I mean, if you want to clear out your tight end and maybe put on, we'll do something like this, here, whatever, something basic, slant post, slant drag, whatever you want to call it. The tight end slant like just does a great job of just beating man coverage. Like it breaks across the defender's face. It doesn't make it hard on you at all. It's a simple read. You want to throw it late, you could throw it late. You want to throw it early, you could throw it early. Like it's a really good route. And it's just something that I would recommend that you guys put in your arsenal as well, because like, look at it. Look at what it's doing. Like, look at what it's doing. It's frying man coverage. Route number 7, we have the running back post. The running back post is a really good route that can also be stemmed up, stemmed down. I like to stem it down as much as possible, just because I wanted to break as much as possible. But this is another route that complements this slant. It's like kind of like a slant post, but coming from the same side of the field, if that makes sense. And it's just another route that gets open like tremendously. It gets open a little late, obviously, especially if you have a fast running back. It's something that you kind of like It's like your last resort, if that makes sense. This is not something that I would say put on the field to try and beat him off the break, but it's a really good route that just fries man, because 9 times out of 10 your running back is on a linebacker, and we all know running backs in this game are way faster than linebackers. Something that's really good as our tight end just fried that linebacker because he has silver cutter. Like I said, tight end slants are just really good in this game. But yeah, this is like another really good route. Boom, like just a really good route. If you have the correct pass lead, or honestly just like the correct player, because I do have a wide receiver who's just faster at running back. He's just way better than him, and it's something honestly that I feel like you kind of have to float or put the ball in the air more like a touch pass than like a bullet, just to allow them to race to the ball. Literally allow them to race to the ball, and it'll be a lot easier. It's super simple. It's a good route, just like that. Allow them to race to the ball. Route number 8, I want to focus on another running back route, which is the running back corner route. This route is really good versus people who like to shade inside instead of outside, and you know, it's just another one of those window throws 9 times out of 10, but it's a really good route to put on the field. If your opponent isn't aware of the route and they don't know what's going on, then 9 times out of 10 they won't be able to know, like, oh, that's a running back corner route. They'll probably think you have them on a tight end, a running back post like you've been doing, or something similar, you know what I mean? But no, it's literally just a running back corner route. And like I said, it's a window throw 9 times out of 10 because you're throwing it to the sideline. Now, if you do have a running back that's really good and he can create and force separation, then that's cool. And you can run this out of any formation, like literally any formation, it doesn't matter. But this is another really good route to always have on your field. You want to sometimes throw out maybe something like this. You got your tight end post, fries man coverage, boom. Then we call it the same play. We no huddle, hurry up. We go boom, boom. Then we come out, our tight end's bagged. Oh, you know what? We got our running back, boom. You know what I mean? So just really good routes to have on your field. Once again, like boom, running back, corner route as we get sacked. But you guys get the gist. Running back corner routes open 9 times out of 10. And it's just a good route to have on your field. Like, it's a good route. Route number 8, which a lot of people don't talk about this just because it's been out of the game for a very long time, are slot wheels. We have driver slot wheel from gun wing trips weak. It's really good against press shade down man, because if they're shading down, the wheel 9 times out of 10 gets over top. So let's go ahead, make those adjustments. Let's go man coverage. It doesn't really matter. We can go lock combo, point combo, anything. And then let's go press, cornerback depth press. And it's really good versus press coverage, because we'll put this tight end on a streak and you can see as soon as he breaks, the route is just open. We don't even have to put our tight end on a streak. We just do it just in case, like I said, they are pressing and we want to throw our tight end, but off the break, you can see like that wheel is wide open. So if you have any, and I mean any slot wheels, these routes are really good. Karan only has speed. He has no route running abilities, and I'll show you guys what he looks like too. He's faster, yes, but he's a 71 overall with low awareness and really no route running, 64, 60, 61. So he can get pressed. I mean, you can try to press him all you want. He's not getting his hands on him because of the actual way the play is set up. It's not designed for him to get pressed. If you look at the route, he takes like an outside stem, but he turns his hips. So let's look at him. He turns his hips. So there's no way he can possibly get pressed at all whatsoever. So this is a really good route that I would just always recommend to anybody getting bagged by man coverage and they're like, hey man, I'm getting pressed to death. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm struggling. Put a slot fade on the field and see what your opponent does. Route number 9 can be found in a gun tight open. The play is tight seams. You have these 2 C routes. I guess you could say reverse C routes is what we used to call them. You know, when the guys put out wide and you have a C route. But this one is gun tight seams. Now, what I would like to do is motion this running back out just to make sure we're man to man, and then you can do something like this if you want to here. put a return with something like a high-low. I guess you could say you could stem this up, stem this down as well. Of course, you know, I like to stem everything down, and it just fries man coverage. As you can see, like, these are really, really good man coverage routes. The only thing that kind of sucks, obviously, is that you don't have a lot of versatility in these formations, but these routes are really good. So let's say if you caught all those other routes the whole game, you get here and you're like, well, you know what, I don't want to call that anymore. And you call something like this, just really a man frying route. Like, and it's insane like how good of a route this is. Like, I didn't know about it until I ran it like a few times, and I was like, wow, this route is really good. So you can even run something like this if you want to. Boom, boom, circles wide open. And you know, if they have really good coverage, then you got to know how to throw the ball. You know, if your guy's outside, over top, something like that, then you know to throw the ball, of course, short, and in front of them, something like that, or pass lead away from them, something like that, whatever. You could do a slant with this post as well, with maybe backside like a wheel or something like that. Just kind of have like a mesh concept, and look at that, money wide open. And if they like to use her on a safety or something like that, let's say Karan is out here and they like to use it on the free safety, do something like this backside again with a wheel. This is a really good concept, because if they're using on that free safety, well, Karan is going to fry that free safety. And if they come down, try to bow down on circle, they really don't have a chance. I mean, there's a touchdown literally waiting for you on the other side. So once again, just really good routes to have on the field. Like I said, you can stem up, stem down. We didn't get it off that time. Stem this one up, stem this one down, wheel, slant, something like this. Boom, boom. We got our tight end slant. Just combos you can put together. You want to throw a running back corner route to see if he's running inside, outside shade. Like, just really good combos. You can like piece them up, put them all together, and it's just like this is how you kind of make like an unstoppable kind of offense, if that makes sense. Like, it's really hard to stop. And cover 2 man, I promise you, your opponent will put it down. Route number 10, we have another really, really good route. This is an audible that I would just recommend you guys go to. We got Luggos. These routes are really good versus man. I haven't seen anybody really use them. If I'm playing against man coverage, I might do something like this maybe, right? Or something like this, or something like this if I'm playing against man coverage. And you want to throw, honestly, once they break up the field, you can highball it, whatever you want. You can throw a regular. I like to highball it just because I feel like I get a little more out of it than just throwing it regular. And you can see here, we'll do it again. This Sluggo is a really underutilized route. I think people haven't had a reason to use it, but it's a really good route. And it fries man coverage. Now, will it fry man coverage all the time? No, it depends on what your opponent is running. If they're inside shade, if they're, oh, we got bumped. If they're not, if they have really, really good corners and your receivers suck, probably won't work as well. This is something that kind of depends on release, and just kind of not necessarily speed, but how good your guys are. As you can see, they're gonna get inside, even if your opponent is inside leverage. There we go. And I keep getting sacked, but you guys see it. Like, these Sluggos are good versus man coverage. It's something I will put on the field, something I do put on the field, as we have that one. There we go. You will almost always get an animation like that. That's the only bad thing about this route, is that for some reason they don't stay on their feet. Okay, I guess I was wrong. I guess they do stay on their feet, but most times they don't stay on their feet. That's the only con I've had when I ran this route. All right, as we get sacked again. But you guys see, like, it's a really good route, a route that you could throw in the field, and they're open almost every play, like literally open, like literally. But yeah, 10 real good routes. Probably not popular routes that aren't always showcased. For what reason, I don't know, because these are all dominant man beating routes. Now, yes, you have other routes. I'll throw in a little gem here. You have a speed out that you can stem up as much as you want, stem down as much as you want to. Something that you can turn into a speed dig if you wanted to. You could do something like a speed dig slant combo if you wanted to, and it's another man beating route. That time you're shaded inside, but like I said, even if they're shaded inside, you have a tight end post. So go tight end post, speed out. Karan isn't that good of a receiver. Do something like this, a combo that we put together with you guys. Let's see, boom, tight ends open, but I want to throw our running back. Will float the ball a little bit, let him go get it, throw it over his head. Let's try that again. Boom, with a sluggo, something like this. Boom, boom. Oh, we got our sluggo back. Boom. So you can see how you can piece all these routes together out of pretty much any formation. It just works. You know what I mean? It just works. Like there's no reason for it not to work. And I mean, like literally, like everything is just easy. So 10 man beating routes. You enjoyed the video. I hope you guys leave a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below what other man beating routes you guys know of. These are just things that I thought off the top of my head that I've used in game before that I know really work. And that are just really good because like I know how hard it is to beat man coverage. I know man coverage is the meta. I know man coverage is king right now. So I just want to give you guys some routes, some tips on what you can do to beat it. Like these are good routes. These are really good routes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you did, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Let me know what it is that you didn't like about this video. Let me know what you liked about this video. But until next time, man, I'm gone.